just like many people recently, I have been doing a lot of floor 4 XP runs. I just hit mage 20, and I'm feeling pretty good, you know. I got my full 5-star adaptive hot potato booked. My spirit scepter, nothing special, but something's wrong. And it's floor 4. Let me show you. So I just hopped in a dungeon party. It's an XP run, you know. Nothing out of the ordinary. And keep in mind that this is the latest and supposedly hardest floor. That only the best of well, not exactly like only the best of the best should be able to do, but you know, pretty good players. Now keep in mind, I am nowhere near the top. For example, you know, my spirit scepter isn't even 5-starred yet. And, you know, casually dealing how much damage? Fuck, sorry, I'm having a lot of problems. I've been having a lot of problems with frames recently, but you know, I'm doing like 5K into these super tank zombies. Nothing too special, I guess. You know, most people can, with a spirit scepter like me, can easily do that. But this thing is like pre-patch Bonzo staff. And they just melt these guys. And we're supposed to be getting like a new floor every week. How many weeks has it been since floor 4 released? What? 2? 3 maybe? Possibly even 4, I doubt that. I just have like a really bad sense of time. So, you know, not the most reputable source when it comes to these kinds of things. But like, we really need floor 5. It's like, just this, it's too easy. I've seen my voodoo doll, like a 900k mage weapon, dealing 300k per tick in optimal conditions. And that's just like, not even a spirit scepter can do that. And the voodoo doll even stacks. So realistically, the voodoo doll is better. But you know, of course it's not. You know. It just shouldn't be able to, you know, do that much damage. It just doesn't feel right. Because this thing cost me, I could sell it on AH for 25 mil, I believe. This 900, my voodoo doll, 900k, and it's like way worse. I mean, not what. It's just easier to get. Well, of course, I'm fucking. It's cheaper, you know. It does more damage. So like, I could have just like saw that Skeletor voodoo dolled it, and then just ran away, and then everything would be fine. What is this? Okay then. Well, like, my point here is that even some of the more primitive mage weapons can still hold up on floor 4. Which just shouldn't be the case. But somehow it is. I think those guys are just stupid. okay. But, like, you know, the main core of this video is to, like, point out that floor 4 is just too easy, you know? Like, they tried adding some difficulty with, like, these Withermancers not taking as much magic damage, but I can still solo this realm. But, like, I like to skin my teeth sometimes, so I'm gonna need, like, a healer. But, like, or someone else. Well, the thing is, these Withermans just aren't hard enough. Like, they do 9k damage with one of their skulls. So what? I have like 60k effective HP at the start of the dungeon. That's like, I mean, that is a pretty sizable portion of my health, but I can still tank like 6 of those. And, like, with the recent changes to Mage, well, not so recent, I just have a terrible upload schedule. Like, I don't have to, like, hit stuff to regain my mana. It's just like before floor 4 was released. Well, they did make these guys a little harder to do, so, you know. Like, I'm gonna need someone else to help me, but, you know, as you see, it's a mage. So, obviously, they're still viable. And, like, mage is still viable in, like, a healer type build. Like, in the class healer, you can still use mage. Like, a mage setup. And do just as well, if not better. Which just, like, just doesn't feel right to me. And, like, with these larger crowds, you know, they're supposed to be hard, you know. Take a few people to fully clear, I think. I don't know the intentions behind the admins. They're strange people. But, like, I just feel like I shouldn't be able to cheat this. I feel like this should take some skill behind it. Like some real elbow grease, and this is why we need a floor 5. It'll be harder to do than this, you know? Like, the most threatening thing to me right now are fucking Dreadlords and Skeletors, but even then, they're not that hard to take out. But I'll come back once we finish this dungeon run. I said I was gonna come back after we finish this dungeon, but the blood room is actually another one of my problems. See, they added these guys called, where are they? Where's the watcher? There he is. They added these watchful eyes, so you can, like, go up here and stay up here for a while. They hit me for like 1k every time, so I can't really stay up there for too long. But as a mage, I can wait for all of them to spawn, and then just like lure them out. And then, you know, easily like kill all of them. But it just doesn't feel like I should be able to do that. This feels too cheap. As if like a challenge has been robbed from me, you know. And this is another one of my problems. These XP runs. So you die at boss, and then you get the XP from it. Simple in concept, you know? But, like, you don't even finish the whole fucking dungeon run, so... you probably shouldn't get like a whole lot of XP, like maybe 200. But nah, 1,108, and I got an S. That's like that. I just feel like it doesn't. I feel like I shouldn't be able to do that. Not even complete the whole dungeon run and die at the boss, but still get 1,100 XP and an S run. Now, sure, you don't get boss collection for this or boss kills, but you know, it's more about the XP. These XP, I mean, it's called an XP run for a reason. So, you know, there's just something wrong with that. Now the admins are probably gonna patch that, like, once Floor 5 drops. But I feel like they should have foreseen this, you know? So, yeah, that's the end of my rant about, like, the state of Floor 4 and dungeons. So, like and subscribe if you would like to. If you fucking hated the video, there's a dislike button right next to the like button. You can hit that. If you really hated the video, you can leave a comment. That would be nice. I would like it if you subscribed and turned the notification bell on for my weekly uploads that I'm apparently doing now. And I'm gonna have some arrows up on my auction /AH servantofpinnkss, 2 N's, 2 S's. You can see it right there above my name and above my sheep. I'm kinda broke at the moment, so I kinda want some contraband. So like and subscribe, and I will see you the next time that I upload. Goodbye.